Welcome to Wildcat Hollow Farm. This will be a first in a series of videos dealing with the renovation and reconstruction of the farmhouse. It's got problems. It has lots of problems. And so, as some people may know or may not know, we bought it from 5,000 miles away. We've never actually been there yet. We had some good friends in Missouri drive 2 hours one way to go look over the house for it and take photos. Thank you, Vince. Thank you, James. We both owe you for that. From the photos that the realtor had and the photos that our friends took, there are quite a few problems. But that's to be expected in a house that's 40 years old, and even more expected in one that has not been occupied for more than 10 years. First thing we had done immediately after the closing was had a new roof put on it because the roof was leaking. Because of the roof leak, there are several places in the drywall and the ceiling that are coming down, which reveals the fact that it has cellulose insulation in it, and that all needs to come out because it's all 40 years old or more. The house stood unoccupied for the better part of 10 years. And it wasn't secured, and the forest critters got in and used it for a hotel. So all the flooring needs to come out. The photos of the plumbing are shocking, kind of. The plumbing looks like it was put in by a blind drunk monkey. I don't know how else to explain it. It's bad. It needs to be completely reworked. If the plumbing is that bad, it makes me wonder what the electrical is like. So having the house in such a state is actually a bonus. I know it doesn't sound that way, but it is. Because it requires finishing, tearing everything out, and reworking it. Fortunately, none of the renovations or repairs that we have planned are exorbitantly expensive. We're going to be doing it on a limited budget, month to month at a time for construction materials. So it'll take a while, but it won't be really expensive to do. And in the periods where we have run out of materials for the month, we can use the rest of the time in reclaiming the pasture and things like that, because it was used for cattle for years when nobody lived there, but the pastures weren't maintained, so there's scrub brush everywhere and brambles, and it needs to come out. It needs to be cleaned, it needs to be cut down and expanded. The fencing, what fencing there is, needs to be repaired. Eventually we would like to get rid of the barbed wire and put in 5-strand high tensile, but that'll be done in the future. Petra and I will be making the trip in shifts. I'll go first to get the renovation and repairs and stuff started. When I get there, the first thing I will do is a complete assessment of the house from top to bottom. I need to know exactly what I have to do and what I have to repair. In addition to that, I want to completely walk all 30 acres and know exactly what's there and where. Basically, it's an inventory of the problems and the resources. If you wish to keep seeing videos like this, please like and subscribe. They will be coming out as things get done and things progress. The next few videos will be over the plans that we have and the deconstruction and new floor plans and things like that. Thank you for watching.